Good morning students. So chapter 12 is going on in our video session. So today we will have to discuss, I think I told you to try this question yourself. So let us solve this. It is given that an umbrella has 8 ribs which are equally spaced. You all have seen umbrella. So these are known as ribs, जिनको हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं ताड़ियाँ. एक umbrella में 8 ribs है. We have 8 ribs which are equally spaced. That means gap between these ribs is same. Okay, so this umbrella has 8 ribs which are equally spaced. Then it is given that assuming umbrella to be a flat circle of radius 45 centimeter. You have to assume that umbrella is a flat circle and its radius is given 45 centimeter. Radius is given 45 centimeter. Find the area between the two consecutive ribs of the umbrella. दो जो कंटिन्यूस जो कंजिक्यूटिव रिब्स हैं, एनी टू यू कैन टेक, दीज टू यू कैन टेक और दीज टू यू कैन टेक, एनी टू यू कैन टेक. You need to find out area between two consecutive ribs. That means we can say that we need to find out area of one sector. Okay, question is almost same as the previous question. Umbrella is given, that means you need to find out area of one sector. Radius is already given, but what about theta? Angle is not given. So for angle we will do the same thing which we did in our previous question. So angle between two consecutive ribs is equal to, we know that at center complete angle is 360 degree and we will divide it by 8. Why? Because in this umbrella we have 8 ribs which are equally spaced. Equally spaced means these all sectors are equal. Whole circle is divided into 8 equal sectors. So theta will be complete angle 360 upon 8. Cut it out, we will get 8 4s are 32, 8 5s are 40. So theta, central angle of sector, we can say we will get 45 degree. Now find out area between two consecutive ribs is equal to area of sector, and formula for area of sector is theta upon 360 multiply by pi r square. Now all the values you have. Theta just now we found 45 degree upon 360, pi is 22 upon 7 and radius is given 45 centimeters. So 45 multiply by 45. Now you can do calculations yourself. All the values I kept, you have to calculate it yourself. Okay. One more option we have 10 class. If you don't want to find out theta, then directly also we can do na, as it is given that this umbrella has 8 ribs which are equally spaced. 8 ribs which are equally spaced. It means whole circle is divided into 8 equal sectors. We have 8 equal sectors here, right? And area of any one of the sector will be 1/8 of whole circle. पूरे circle का 1/8 जो area होगा, that will be area of one sector, or we can say that will be area between two consecutive ribs. So directly you can also find out area of one sector, or we can say area between two consecutive ribs is equal to 1/8 of pi r square, because whole circle is divided into 8 equal sectors. You can see when you will solve it, जब आप इसे काटेंगे then also we will get 1/8 only. Now see, 9 5s are 45, 9 4s are 36, 0 will come as it is, 5 1s are 5, 5 8s are, so 1/8 pi r square, isn't it? So this is also the right way to solve this question. But if you will directly write down area of one sector is equal to 1/8 of pi r square, then you will have to mention as whole umbrella is divided into 8 equal sectors, as all the ribs are spaced equally, so area of one sector is equal to 1/8 of area of whole circle, and then we can solve it further. Okay, so you will do calculations yourself. Got it? Now read this question number 11th. It is given that a car has two wipers which do not overlap. One car has two wipers. You have seen wipers on the glass of car. A car has two wipers which do not overlap. It is given. Each wiper has a blade of length 25 centimeter. Each wiper has a blade of length 25 centimeter. So this length is given 25 centimeter and two wipers are given. So second wiper is, suppose this one. Its length is also 25 centimeter. Now what they are saying is each wiper has a blade of length 25 centimeter sweeping through an angle of 115 degree. Now see, ये wipers किस तरीके से वर्क कर रहे हैं? Its blade of wiper, its length is given 25 centimeter and they are sweeping through at an angle of 115 degree. That means ये wipers इस तरीके से move कर रहे हैं at an angle of 115 degree. यहाँ पे initial position है इसकी, जब ये wiper sweep कर रहा है ग्लास को साफ कर रहा है तो 115 degree के एंगल पे sweep कर रहा है. In the same way, second wiper is also moving in the same position, right? In this way they are doing work. They are sweeping the area in this way. ये इस तरीके से move कर रहा है फिर वापस आ रहा है, इस तरीके से move कर रहा है फिर वापस आ रहा है, यानी कि ये. In this way, the portion or we can say the area which is cleaned by wiper, it forms a sector in which radius is 25 centimeter and angle is 115 degree, isn't it? In the same way, second wiper is also doing work in same position. It is sweeping through an angle of 115 degree. ये इधर जा रहा है फिर वापस आ रहा है, इधर जा रहा है फिर वापस आ रहा है. It means it is also a sector formed with theta 115 degree. आई बात समझ में? Two wipers are given in a car and they wipers sweep area at an angle of 115 degree and both the wipers do not overlap. मतलब जितना एरिया इसने क्लीन किया है सेकेंड वाइपर दूसरा एरिया क्लीन कर रहा है, ये अपने एरिया को ओवरलैप नहीं कर रहे. ओके, नाउ व्हाट दे आर आस्किंग इज फाइंड द टोटल एरिया क्लीन्ड एट ईच स्वीप ऑफ द ब्लेड्स, बोथ दीज ब्लेड्स, हाउ मच एरिया दे आर स्वीपिंग, हाउ मच एरिया दे आर क्लीनिंग और स्वीपिंग इन अ सिंगल राउंड. दैट मीन्स टोटल एरिया क्लीन्ड एट ईच स्वीप. एक बार अगर ये यूं जा रहा है और वो भी यूं जा रहा है तो दोनों वाइपर्स ने मिला के कितना एरिया स्वीप किया. दैट मीन्स टू सेक्टर्स आर फॉर्म्ड और वी कैन से टू सेम सेक्टर्स आर फॉर्म्ड. सो कैन वी सॉल्व इट इन दिस मैनर? एरिया स्वीप्ड बाय बोथ द ब्लेड्स in one sweep is equal to 2 multiplied by area of sector. Why 2 multiplied by? Because two sectors are formed here. So 2 multiplied by formula is theta upon 360 multiplied by pi r square. Now keep the values. I am keeping here 2 multiplied by theta is 115 upon 360. Pi is not mentioned, so we will keep pi as 22 upon 7 into r square. Radius is 25. 25 multiplied by 25. Now after calculation you will get the answer. Okay. Now see, we can say that these kind of questions directly they have not mentioned that a sector is formed or a segment is formed. Word problems are given to us, language questions are given to us. We have to read out the question and we have to try to understand ki what is formed in the given question. That means we can say that these kind of questions are related with our real life situation. Almost we all have seen wipers sweeping the glass on a car, right? But कभी भी वो दिमाग में क्लिक नहीं किया कि a sector is formed because we have not studied that topic earlier. But now we have studied the topic earlier. तो जब भी आप वाइपर देखेंगे एटलीस्ट आपके दिमाग में क्लिक करेगा yes a sector is formed and we had studied a question like this in our NCERT book. Okay, so I think understood. Two wipers are given, both sweeping through an angle of 115 degree. Length of blade is given 25 centimeter. So at each sweep what area is cleaned by both the blades? तो दो blades हैं, that's why we found area of two sectors. Now calculation you will do, you will get the right answer. Okay, and please do these calculations yourself. कीजिए ताकि आपकी exercise complete हो जाए. Got it? Now look at question number 12. It is given that to warn ships for underwater rocks, a lighthouse spreads a red colored light over a sector of angle 80 degree to a distance of 16.5 किलोमीटर. You might be knowing 10th class, समुद्र में सी में पानी के अंदर जो चट्टानें होती है उनसे वार्निंग देने के लिए एक लाइट हाउस के थ्रू एक लाइट जलती है समुद्र में, ताकि जो भी कोई शिप आ रहा है वो पानी के अंदर जो चट्टान है उससे टकराए ना. टकराएगा तो ऑब्वियस बात है इट विल सिंक. ओके, सो इन दिस क्वेश्चन दिस इन्फॉर्मेशन हैज़ बिन गिवन दैट पानी के अंदर जो अंडर वाटर रॉक्स होती है उनसे वार्निंग देने के लिए एक लाइट हाउस है, जो कि देखो क्लियरली इट इज मैंशनड अ लाइट हाउस स्प्रेड्स अ रेड कलर लाइट ओवर अ सेक्टर. दैट मीन्स अ सेक्टर इज फॉर्म्ड. Lighthouse is spreading a red colored light at an angle of 80 degree and to a distance of 16.5 किलोमीटर. ये लाइट जो जा रही है कहाँ तक जा रही है? 16.5 किलोमीटर तक डिस्टेंस तक जा रही है. दैट मीन्स 16.5 किलोमीटर. अगर शिप फार अवे है, इतना दूर है, तो वहाँ से भी उसको ये रेड कलर की लाइट सी इस तरीके से लाइट जा रही है यूँ, फिर वापस से यूँ आ रही है. दैट मीन्स जितने एरिया पे वाटर के जितने एरिया पे ये लाइट गिर रही है उसके अंदर क्या है? पानी के अंदर चट्टानें हैं. दैट मीन्स अंडरस्टूड है उस शिप के लिए कि ये रेड अलर्ट एरिया है, यहाँ नहीं आना है, बिकॉज इट हैज़ अंडर वाटर रॉक्स. ओके, सो इन दिस वे रेड कलर्ड लाइट इज स्प्रेडिंग एट एन एंगल ऑफ सी. ये सेंटर हो गया, इस तरीके से लाइट आ रही है इन दिस वे, देन अगेन इन दिस वे. ओके, दैट मीन्स इस तरीके से जब लाइट जा रही है तो सी के समुद्र के जितने एरिया पे जितने पानी पे वो लाइट डाली जा रही है या गिर रही है, इट मीन्स इट हैज़ अंडर वाटर रॉक्स, सो शिप्स वहाँ नहीं आएंगे. तो क्या बन रहा है? सेक्टर इज फॉर्म्ड. दिस पॉइंट विल बी इट्स सेंटर. ये सेंटर हो गया एट एन एंगल ऑफ 80 डिग्री एंड लाइट इस तरीके से जा रही है, यूँ जाएगी, फिर यूँ आएगी, फिर यूँ जाएगी, फिर यूँ आएगी. देन इट विल बी अ सेक्टर फॉर्म्ड विद थीटा 80 degree and radius equals to 16.5 kilometer. Okay, understood this question? Now simply you need to find out area of sector. Question is find the area of the sea over which the ships are warned. Find out the area of sea. पानी का वो एरिया फाइंड कीजिए जितने पे शिप्स को वार्निंग दी जा रही है, in which ships are warned. ठीक है ना? So pi you have to use 3.14. क्वेश्चन समझ में आया? सो व्हाट यू विल राइट? एरिया ऑफ द सी ओवर विच शिप्स आर वार्न्ड is equal to what is it formed? It is a sector is equal to area of sector, which will be equal to theta upon 360 multiplied by pi r square. Now all the values are known to you. Theta is 80 degree upon 360, pi they have already mentioned 3.14, multiplied by radius is 16.5 kilometers. 16.5 multiplied by 16.5. Now just calculate it. Whatever answer you will get, that will be in kilometers square, because radius is given 16.5 kilometer. So calculations you will do. Calculations are bit lengthy, but please do it properly, you will get the answer. Okay, now read out question number 13th of exercise 12.2. A round table cover has 6 equal designs. A round table cover is given to you in diagram. Okay, it is given that it has 6 equal designs. In this way, designs have been made, 6 equal designs. Here, these are designs. A round table cover is given and 6 equal designs have been made in this way. That means, can we say that all these designs are segment in shape? These are segments, okay, and all the designs are equal. That means all these 6 segments are equal. Okay, now what they are saying, if the radius of the cover is 28 centimeter, radius is given 28 centimeter, that means R is given 28 centimeter find the cost of making the designs. You have to find out cost of making these designs at the rate of rupees 0.35 per centimeter square. You need to find out cost of making these designs at the rate of rupees 0.35 per centimeter square. That means cost of designing 1 centimeter square is given as rupees 0.35. So what will be the cost of designing all 6 designs? That whatever area we will get of all these 6 segments, we'll multiply that area by cost per centimeter square, we'll get the answer. And you have to use under root 3 as 1.7, it is also given. So see, it is simple. If we will find out area of all these 6 designs, which is equal to area of all 6 segments, whatever area we will get, we'll multiply that area by given cost to get the answer. Okay, so let us solve it. But again the problem is, for finding area of segment we need theta. Theta is not given, but we need angle, but angle is not given. But a specific thing has been mentioned, that equal designs. It means all these 6 segments are equal. It means at center we have complete angle 360 degree. We will divide that 360 degree by 6. Why by 6? Because 6 equal designs have been made here in this question. Okay, so angle at center, which is equal to theta, is equal to 360 complete angle upon 6. It will be 60 degree. Okay, so theta is 60 degree. Now suppose if it is given that 8 equal designs have been made, then what will be theta? 360 upon 8. If 10 equal designs have been made, 360 upon 10. And similarly we can find out area at, angle at center. So theta is 60 degree. Now area of one design is equal to area of one segment, because design is in the shape of segment. But I think we should directly find area of 6 designs, because 6 designs are given, 6 equal designs are given. That means area of 6 segments we should find directly. So area of 6 design is equal to area of 6 segments. So I think we should directly apply area of 6 segment. Area of one segment is r square into theta upon 360 into pi minus sin theta upon 2 cos theta upon 2. It is the formula for area of one segment. We have to find out area of 6 segments, so multiply it by 6. So directly we will get the answer. Otherwise, first of all we will find out area of one segment, and then at last you will have to multiply it by 6. So why shouldn't we directly multiply it by 6? It will be easy for us. Okay, now solve it. 6 multiplied by r square, radius is 28. 28 multiplied by 28 into theta is 60 upon 360. For pi they have not mentioned anything, so pi will be 22 upon 7. Here minus will come. Minus sin 60 upon 2 cos 60 upon 2. Okay, now solve it. It will be cut out 30. It will be cut out 30. Now 1 0 will be cancelled out. 1 0, 6 1 is 6, 6 6 are 36, 2 11s are, 2 3s are. So what we will get? 6 multiplied by 28 multiplied by 28 into 11 ones are 11 upon 7 3s are 21 minus sin 30 is 1 by 2 multiplied by cos 30 is under root 3 by 2. There is no need to multiply these all, because at last these will be cancelled out. So it will be easy for us. If not, we will not multiply. So 6 multiply 28 multiply 28. Now 11 upon 21 minus under root 3 into 1 under root 3, and we can replace under root 3 by 1.7 as it is mentioned. 1.7 upon 2 2s are 4. Now can you solve it yourself? We will take LCM. So what we will get? 6 multiply 28 multiply 28, take LCM 21 and 4, LCM will be 84. 11 4s are 44 minus 21 into 1.7 multiply 21 by 17, 17 ones are 17, 17 to 34 and 1 35 and decimal 35.7. Now we can cut it out. Okay, 6 ones are 6, 6 ones are 6, 6 fours are 24, 14 वन ज़ा 14, 14 टू ज़ा 28। तो सी अगर अपन मल्टीप्लाई करते तो लास्ट में काटना पड़ता, सो डायरेक्टली अपन ने मल्टीप्लाई नहीं किया, इजी रहा। 28 टू ज़ा 56 मल्टीप्लाई बाय वट एवर वी विल गेट 44 minus 35.7 subtracted 3 8 8.3. We will multiply these two, then we will get area of 6 designs in centimeter square. Whatever area we will get, multiply it by cost 0.35 rupees to get the cost of making all the 6 designs. This is our area, need not to multiply. Now you need to find out cost of making design is equal to 1 for ऐसे लिखिए, cost of making design for 1 centimeter square is equal to rupees 0.35. So cost of making design for 56 multiply by 8.3 centimeter square. So we'll get 0.35 multiply by 56 multiply by 8.3. Now solve it. You can remove these decimals or directly you can multiply all, and after multiplication you can put decimal after 3 places to get the answer. Okay, so in this way you can solve. See, calculations are not too lengthy. Calculations lengthy नहीं है, but आप अगर lengthy कर लेंगे, so what to do with that? So first of all we found area of all the 6 segments. Whatever area we will get, multiply that area by cost of making design to get the answer. Now please multiply it yourself to get the answer. Okay, now look at this last question of exercise 12.2, which is an MCQ. It is given that area of a sector of angle P in degrees. As we are taking angle as theta, in this question angle is given P of a circle with radius capital R is. We need to find out area of sector of a circle. We know that formula for area of sector is theta upon 360 multiplied by pi r square, right? Now keep values. Theta angle is given P, so P upon 360 multiplied by pi, and R is given capital R. So according to us this should be answer. Now let us check options. First option 2 pi r is given, तो ये तो आंसर हो ही नहीं सकता. 2 pi r, that means we are talking about length of arc. So what about option A and option C? ये तो आंसर हो ही नहीं सकते, because in case of area pi r square will come. Option B is P upon 180 into pi r square, but we should have P upon 360. So option C is also not, option B is also not the answer. Now look at option D, P upon 720. यहाँ ये डबल हो गया, 360 का डबल है 720. But in numerator also one extra 2 is given, so we can cut it out, and when we will cancel it out, then we will get P upon 360 multiplied by pi r square. So our option D is right. Okay, so theta is mentioned at P and radius is given as capital R. So we need to find out area of that sector of circle. So option D is our right answer. So here in this exercise 12.2 we had discussed many concepts in class, like length of arc, area of sector, area of segment, area of minor and major segments and sectors. All these things we had studied, and in these last question, like question number 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, we had studied how we can apply this concept in our real life situation. हम real life situation में भी किस तरीके से area of segments and sectors का concept apply कर सकते हैं. Okay, now in the next classes, or we can say next exercise, we will study regarding combination of figures. Okay, so by that time please solve exercise 12.2 yourself. Whatever calculations you will have to do, please do all the calculation, and if you have any doubt then ask me. Okay, thank you.